Since it's 4th of July, here's the motorsports history of the US in 7 minutes and 30 seconds. It all began in the early 1900s to 1920, the BAFTA speed. In 1903, first cross-country race in the US from New York City to California. It took 63 days. 1909, Indianapolis Motor Speedway was built made of bricks, thus the Brickyard. First Indy 500 held. Ray won using a rear view mirror instead of a co-driver, groundbreaking stuff. The moonshine runners in the South modified their cars to outrun police. This eventually evolved into NASCAR. In 1948, NASCAR National Association for Stock Car Auto Racing was officially founded by Bill France Sr. in Daytona Beach. Daytona Beach, before there was a speedway, races happened literally on the beach. Richard Petty, aka The King, dominated NASCAR with 200 wins. Mario Andretti became the only driver to win Daytona 500, Indy 500, and the F1 World Championship. So much better than Logan Sargent. Trans Am Series kicked off. Muscle cars like the Mustang, Camaro, Challenger went wheel to wheel in racing. In the 1980s and 1990s, motorsports exploded on TV. ESPN, CBS, Fox, you name it, brought racing to millions. Dale Earnhardt became the face of NASCAR, tough, fearless, and iconic. IndyCar split in the 90s into CART and IRL, causing confusion and weakening the fan base. In the 2000s, speed meets technology basically. NASCAR peaked in popularity, filling stadiums and topping ratings. The tragic death of Dale Earnhardt in 2001 led to massive safety improvements like the Hans device and safer barriers. The US saw a rise in Formula Drift and import tuner culture. The comeback. The IndyCar unification in 2008 helped the Indy 500 grow again, now attracting global talent like Fernando Alonso. NASCAR faced a decline in ratings but stayed strong thanks to stars like Jimmy Johnson and Kyle Busch. F1 returned to the US with the Circuit of the Americas in Austin in 2012, helping grow open-wheel fandom again. In 2020, new fans came because of Netflix series like Drive to Survive, boosted F1's popularity in the US. 3 US Grand Prix in 2023 like Austin, Miami, and Las Vegas. NASCAR added road courses, dirt races, and even a street race in Chicago to spice things up. Young US drivers like Logan Sargent, the GOAT of F1, and Colton Herta, IndyCar hopefully are pushing into international racing. And EV racing, which no one wants, but we're going to have to talk about it. Sustainable talks go with Formula E and other electric motorsports, like rally cars. US motorsports means variety. The US is unique because it embraces oval racing, drag racing, road racing, rally, drifting, and so much more. It's home to the Indy 500, the Daytona 500, NHRA, drag racing for those who know, Formula Drift, 24 Hours of Daytona, and Formula 1 now. Whether you're into loud V8s, V10s, or V12s, or aero-tuned hybrids, America's got a track, or dirt road for it. America's motorsports history is vast, very variety of it. We have everything from drifting to drag racing and everything else in between. Here is more in depth into racing categories in America, starting with IMSA, which stands for International Motorsports Association. It runs the top sports car racing series in North America, the IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championship. It's like a Le Mans style racing in the US with high-tech prototypes and exotic GT cars, like Porsches, Corvettes, and Ferraris, and Lamborghinis, all racing together on famous road tracks like Daytona, Sebring, Coda. Races can last from 2 to 24 hours with multiple drivers per car. Pit stop strategies and traffic from different classes all racing at once. Think about it. It's like endurance, speed, and teamwork. It's one of the most diverse and technical forms of racing in America. Another major racing series in America is NASCAR, stands for the National Association for Stock Car Auto Racing, and is the most popular motorsport in the US, founded in 1948. And no, NASCAR is not just oval racing. They do more than that. It started with regular looking cars racing on dirt and has grown into billion-dollar sports. Today, the main series is the NASCAR Cup Series, with cars that look like street cars but are actually 700 horsepower machines built for speed and toughness. They mostly race on ovals, but not always. They compete on road courses and even city streets now. It's all about high speed, bumper to bumper, racing, drafting, big crashes. Fans love the loud engines, and personally I do too. The V8s, lovely. Rivalries, pit stops, and the mix of skill and risk is what NASCAR is about. One of my favorite racing categories, IndyCar. IndyCar is the top level of open wheel racing series in the US. The cars are fast, sleek, and built for both speed and precision. It's like Formula One, but it's a spec series and it's an American twist. They race on ovals like the Indy 500, street circuits like Long Beach, and road courses like Coda. Super versatile. Top speed is over 230 miles per hour in Indianapolis, which is the most famous IndyCar race for being one of the biggest sporting events in the world. Drivers include a mix of American stars like Joseph Newgarden and international talent like Alex Palou. Hopefully we see Logan Sargent in IndyCar soon. It's all about high-speed strategy, tight wheel-to-wheel action, and pushing the limits, especially at Indy. In conclusion, the heartbeat of American speed, US motorsports is more than just fast car. It's a reflection of American culture, bold, diverse, very vast. It's always evolving from the raw grit of moonshine runners that birthed NASCAR to the engineering brilliance of IndyCar and IMSA. This global, sorry, and now to the global spotlight of F1 races in Miami, Vegas, and Texas has created a racing world like no other. Every form of racing here tells a different story, whether it's the V8s on an oval track, prototype flying through Daytona at night, or drifters sliding sideways in a cloud of smoke. No matter the surface, the asphalt city streets.